What's going on, everybody? My name is Andy. Welcome to the channel. While I got your attention, please like, share, subscribe, and comment below. It really helps the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. You all give me some pretty good ideas sometimes for videos. I really like it when y'all do that. So if you have a video idea, don't hesitate at all to leave it in the comments of one of my videos. And you just never know, I may do it. And I seen this today and I found it kind of interesting, because I'd never really thought about this, and I was kind of shocked at the number that the guy came up with and left it in the comment section. Now, I gotta be honest with you, I can't remember who it was. It was Wayne D. Wayne, I appreciate it. I actually screenshotted it so that I'd make sure to give credit to where credit was due. But I went just a little bit further. Now, since I'm in Florida this week, I actually found a map online that told the price of gas for every month in the state of Florida, the average price for every month in the state of Florida for like the last 16 or 18 years. Now, I didn't average all those out, but I did take like the month of January. I took 1 month, which would have been close, and I actually wrote down every average price from 2007 until 2021. Because the thing we're doing is we're going to figure out how much gas the million-mile Tundra is used. You're going to be shocked at this number. Now, I know a lot of y'all have not thought about this. I know I'd never thought about this. And when I seen that, I was like, that's astronomical. How many Tundras could you buy for just how much they spent in gas? And I know that doesn't matter because they would have had to spend that anyway because they used it for work. But it's just amazing to see this. So what I did was I took down the month of January and just wrote down all the average prices for like regular gas. I'm assuming that's regular gas. I didn't read the whole article, but I'm assuming it was regular. Maybe the price of all three average, but it was the average price of gas from 2007 to 2021. So I added all those up, and then I averaged it out, and I came out with $2.58 a gallon, 2.589 really, and I just rounded up to $2.59 a gallon. So that was basically the average cost from 2007 to 2021. Now what we're going to do is this, I'm going to let y'all see this so I'm not fudging numbers, is let's say you have a million-mile Tundra. Right there it is. Now, they did drive these things on the interstate a lot. I'm not sure exactly what the 4.7 mile per gallon was, but we're going to assume it was around 15 mile per gallon, let's say, because that's probably a little less than I get on the interstate. Actually, you know what? I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. They had stock tires and stuff like that. Let's say they were getting 16 mile a gallon. The only downside is they were towing a lot of stuff. Because I remember them talking about towing these big barrels, so they actually probably weren't even getting nowhere near 15 or 16 towing. Let's go with 15. Let's just go with 15. It's a good round number. I know they probably wasn't getting that if they were towing stuff, but maybe on the way back when they didn't have like a load on their truck, maybe they were getting 16 on the way up, maybe they were getting 14. We're going to say 15 on average. So let's say they were getting 15 mile per gallon. So that's 66,666.6667. That's a horrible number. A gallons of gas. Okay, so that's how many gallons it took at 15 mile a gallon on average to get to a million miles. Here's going to blow your mind. So now the average price of a gallon in Florida, that's where I'm at, that's why I'm using this. I know they were in Texas and Louisiana, so it's probably close. We're going to assume it's close. Was 2.589. Are you ready for this? $172,600 in gas. 170, so rounded up to $173,000 in gas alone And I'm betting it was more than that, because I'm betting 15 mile per gallon is generous. I'm betting that's a very generous number, because some of the stuff they were hauling, they were talking about being heavy and stuff like that. So I'm betting a lot of their mile per gallon was closer to the 10 mile per gallon than it was the 15 mile per gallon, if I was guessing. But $173,000. Golly bum. That's amazing. That's amazing. Now, these are work trucks. They may or may not have been, reimbursed for mileage. And if you do get reimbursed for mileage, usually you actually come out ahead of what you spent. So, they actually may have made some money on this if the company was reimbursing them, but still, who in the world on this would have thought? I mean, Wayne did. Wayne obviously did, and kudos to you, because that blew my mind when I seen that number. I think he went a little bit lower than me. I think he used like 2.5 or something like that. But I just averaged out January for the last 13 years or something like that, and that's the number I come up with. So I used a number that was actually from a graph, but still. That's crazy. That is nuts. Who in the world would have thought that? We're getting close to $175,000 in just gas. Like I said, that blew my mind. I hope y'all thought this was interesting, because I thought it was interesting, because I'd never thought about that before. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Did you expect that? Have you ever thought about that? And there was 2 trucks that did this. Crazy, just crazy. Again, I appreciate y'all watching this video. I hope you found it interesting, because I found this interesting. I just wanted to do a little digging and get an exact number, or close to an exact number, as I possibly could. Not knowing the mile per gallon, we can't really get there, but still, if it's less than that, he probably went over 200,000. Appreciate y'all watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.